average dude has something to say about...
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Episode 38 here. Cincinnati cops catch woman driving while masturbating. Well, at least this one isn't a Cleveland story. It's a Cincinnati story. It's still Ohio. What is wrong with you, Ohio? Ohio citizens on the road, whether they're in a bus or driving, Ohioans do not deserve the right to drive or be on the road at all. The two C's, Cleveland and Cincinnati, from the top of Ohio to the bottom of Ohio, from the northeast to the southwest, Ohioans, good God! And I saved this one purposefully for last after the Cleveland fiasco because it actually makes them look, good God, they make more sense in comparison to this. This is the story of Colondra Hamilton. Now, depending upon the news story that you read, if you look online, I have a couple down below, they say her age is 36 to 32, depending on the story. Way to go. Way to report the news, you morons. Alright, this happened, basically, this is a woman who committed a crime. She got pulled over, and in a year later, more crap. So, 36, 30, that's a 4-year difference. Obviously not a 1-year difference. What the heck? We don't know how to report news in this day and age worth of shit. But let's move on. Okay, this woman's looks. Oh dear God, Lord on high. Take a look at her picture online. She makes Don King look like he is well groomed in comparison. She makes Chris Rock's character in the movie New Jack City look better in comparison. This woman's, her hair, woo, the hair's all over the place. And the look on her face is priceless. She looks like she was struck by lightning, and she doesn't care. Yeah, I got struck by lightning. So what? Oh, wow. Hey, Colondra, dear God, what the hell were you on? Alright, this story is another example of the law and how the law goes wrong. Because I've said this before, laws mean nothing unless they are enforced by police and upheld by the courtrooms. And in this situation, neither happened. This is an example of the wrong charge and the wrong sentencing. Therefore, Colondra Hamilton learned nothing and got in trouble again. So, let's hear what happened. Yeah, Autoerotic. Get it? Auto as an automobile? Never mind. Oh God. Elmwood Place Police Department officers pulled her over, and it was because her 2008 Pontiac windows were overly tinted, to the point where it's illegal. Okay, fine. It's kind of a crappy reason to pull someone over. They must not have had a hell of a lot going on, but whatever. They found a broken piece of crack pipe in her purse. Oh, this is off to a good start, but that isn't what makes this story stand out from the rest. Quote, officers found Hamilton to have her pants unbuttoned with a female sex toy in her lap. Yeah, continuing. She told officers she had been using the toy while driving, as well as watching a video on a computer, a laptop, and her passenger was holding. As if that wasn't bad enough, something really stood out. There's no mention of the passenger's identity. Think about this, people. What does that usually mean? And I mean any story on this. And boy, have I looked at a whole bunch of them. None of them mention the passenger's name. That means minor. How much you want to make a bet that she had a minor as the passenger, holding a laptop, playing porn while she's driving and pleasuring herself? Oh my God, Colondra. It does. When they don't mention the name, it usually means it's a minor. Quote, charges against the passenger do not appear to have been filed. Yeah, probably. Possibly because possibly her kid. I don't want to know if it's her kid or I do not want to know. I don't need to know. Dear Lord on high. Woo! Yeah. Quote, Hamilton, cops reported, advised she had been using it, the vibrator, while watching a video on the computer the passenger was holding. Investigators did not further identify the video, though they have said it was of the X-rated variety. There's research that you want to do. Find out what that video is. We need to know more information on what this specific video is. So yeah, obviously they weren't looking too far into that. It's a porn. It's a porno. Oh God, Colondra. But this is where Colondra's stupidity stopped and Ohio's law enforcement and judicial system nonsense started. Ohio screws up again. Dear God, what is wrong with you, Ohio? Quote, according to court records, Hamilton has a lengthy criminal history. So this next part should come as no surprise to anybody. Quote, court records show that a warrant was issued for Hamilton's arrest after she failed to appear for her arraignment, just hours after she was processed and released from the Hamilton County Justice Center. You're idiots. But let's keep going. Quote, as part of a plea deal, what, dear God. Quote, as part of a plea deal, prosecutors dismissed the tinted window violation and several other minor charges. Why? Why? A plea deal? Why? What the hell does this woman have to offer that is worth anything? Repeat offender, criminal history, and the nature of what she was arrested for, and you're giving a plea deal, and she bailed. She did not show up for her arraignment. And you idiots! God, Ohio, dear Lord, join the ranks of Pinky Carr. Unbelievable. Wow. Plea deal. With after what this woman has done up to this point. And it just keeps going from worse to even worse and even worse and even worse. Quote, Colondra Hamilton copped last Thursday to possession of drug paraphernalia in connection with the bizarre August incident. Because remember, she had that crack pipe that she was caught with. It was in her purse, I believe. A municipal court judge sentenced Hamilton to 10 days in jail, fined her $200, and suspended her driver's license for 6 months. And there's no mention of this court judge's name either. That's actually smart. Doesn't want to be connected with the stupidity of this. This is a horse crapper sentencing. A plea deal on a woman that has a lengthy history. She's not learning jack squat. She just keeps getting worse and worse and more ridiculous as time goes on. And a plea deal. And she bails on her arraignment. And, okay, this is the crappy nonsense sentence that she was given. 10 days in jail, fined $200, which means jack shit, and suspended her driver's license for 6 months. Yeah, almost. This is even more ridiculous than Judge Pinky Carr's sentencing. Okay, but this is what caught my attention. Last Thursday. Okay? Now, in the context of when all this happened, that would have meant April 14th, last Thursday. Okay, let's continue on. Quote, remember, last Thursday, April 14th. Quote, the multitasking Hamilton's problems, though, did not end with her April 14th misdemeanor plea, which was plea bargain down. She was arrested yesterday on theft charges for allegedly swiping merchandise, cleaning items, an air mattress, would love to know how the hell she managed that one, and a Blu-ray player from a Fairfax, Ohio Walmart on three separate occasions this month. So she had a misdemeanor plea on the 14th, and she gets arrested on the 17th, on a Sunday, 3 days after her misdemeanor plea. Way to go, Ohio. Woo! Round of applause for you all. Way to process and book her properly and sentence her worth a damn. Hey, wow, you dumb shits. Ooh. Ohio is absolutely beyond hope. Ohio, everyone looks ridiculous and stupid once again in Ohio, and boy, is this ever, this seems to be the norm. We're past repetition, and it seems to be normal that Ohio doesn't know how to be anything other than stupid. Dear God. I mean, Colondra, stupid, in a car with overly tinted windows, pulled over in possession of a crack pipe, and her pants down, and a sex toy on her lap, while her passenger is holding a laptop playing a porno. She looks ridiculous to no end. Colondra has a lengthy criminal history, doesn't show up for her arraignment, and the prosecution offers her a plea deal. The prosecution looks ridiculous and stupid and inept and incompetent is beyond measure. Damn good thing they dismissed the tinted window violation and the other minor charges, because this allowed them to teach her a lesson, right? The unnamed municipal judge, and again, I can't find the name of this dipshit judge at all, gives her a ridiculous next to nothing sentence, and Colondra almost immediately gets arrested for 3 different theft situations. Wow! Ohio, do not ever find yourself back on my show!